Who has to pay sales tax, Mickey? That? Squirrel Kitchen Fitters has a ring to it. Lel. Seller and the fitter. Well, yes and no, because Mickey, the fitter, if your fitter is VAT registered, which mine is, he'll claim the VAT back. Wow, sounds like somebody's like burning leaves outside. It stinks. Oh my god. If you could get any appliance in your house, what would it be and why? I'd have one of those, you know, on Star Trek they have a replicator. I'd get one of those. Where you can just say, tea, Earl Grey, hot, and it just makes it with the cup. I'd have one of them. And why? Well, because I can get anything I want. I can go hot pot with crust and red cabbage, and it'd be like, phew. There you go. Welcome back, get fresh. Yeah, but we were talking about appliances, Beaker, not people. Yeah, Pringles Leaf, I'm sure. In your dreams. More like, see Earl Grey hot. Bonk, get it yourself. The hot drinks need 10 to 15 minutes to be drinkable. Jens, if you're finding that problem, might I suggest that you get a kettle like mine? It's a Bosch kettle, and you can select the temperature. So you can just boil your water to 90 Celsius rather than 100. You just heat it to 90, pour it in the cup. That will take another 5 to 10 off it.
To the nut house.
It'll be pretty drinkable fairly quickly. Stanley Kowalski, welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support, Stanley. Good night, Leaky. Ever thought of getting a camera doorbell for your office? I'm not sure what you mean. Enemy boat spotted, thank you for the host. There's some weird arrows, like a red arrow. Like they seem to like having their traffic lights horizontal. Okay, okay, for all the pedants in chat, heat your water to 90 Celsius rather than boil it to 90 Celsius, because obviously unless you're at 100, you're not technically boiling it, so you're just heating it to 90. And now the pedants can breathe again. I've never seen it USMC. Depends on pressure as well as altitude. Cuddle. It's not strictly altitude, it's pressure. Seems to work quite well, Otis. Huh? No, number one had it. He bought it, didn't he? I've never seen it since he got it. He put a battery in it, and then that was the last I saw of it. I'm fine, Costa, thank you. The traffic light signals New Mexico so they don't get damaged by strong winds.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Okay, I'm not quite understanding how that works, but... Donkler, thank you for 3 months. Welcome, Scapesian. Yeah, stop calling me, I'm already here.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Whoops. Wrong button hype. No. Guitar Wes, thank you for 22 months. Oh, my Spacey gone. Dang it. The moment you realize the can is empty. No. Let's see. Tableware. Down to Las Cruces. Household items to Albuquerque. Computers down to Hobbs. How far is that? 200. Toys over to Gallup. Farmington. They're going to make these games for other regions and continents. I believe it's Europe and America, and that's it at the moment. It doesn't generate anything going to Raton. Cheese, you'd have to check your fridge.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Griffins, welcome to the Nut House, sir. Thank you for your support, Griffins. Thanks for the nutty welcome, guys. Let's do route length. Farmington dry milk. We go to Gallup. Nine tons of computers, 15 tons of furniture. Oh, we've done toys already, though. About how much can buying a trailer cost you? It literally depends on the config. If you've got a triple trailer, it's going to cost you a lot more than a single flatbed. How long does it take for your floor to dry before you can walk on it, Cat It Junkie? You're talking about latex flooring? You can stand on it in hours if you've not poured it too thick. New road to Farmington, US 550. Have a look. Ah, you mean this one. Yeah, good plan. Where are we getting this from? Down the road? Let's do that. Whoa. Nice turn, bro.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mr. G. Saunders, 48 months, 4 years. Enjoy that acorn. Thank you for your support for 4 years, G. Saunders. Thank you. It's epic. Early morning trucking. Yeah, I hope you haven't missed much, Alex. Well, if you just got here, most of the stream, unfortunately. Been out playing cricket. Well, you gotta do it while the weather's good. Wait a sec, where's the entrance? Have a good one, Celtic. I've never been to this pickup point, I don't think. No, you do feel it, Gensers. You do feel the difference. Wait, we're going around the back.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Peterbilt guy. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the Nut House, Peterbilt guy. Thank you for your support and the lovely nutty welcome. Got down to 12 Celsius. Yeah, the temperature's dropping here as well. You can feel it. At night, it's like, oh, it's actually quite chilly. I don't mind. We had a good summer. Hey, Ma. It's all the frame drops. Oh yeah, winter's coming. Okay, let's just double check the route. So this is the new road, the 550. Makes it easier to get to Farmington, that's for sure. Yeah, it does get dark early now. I've noticed that. Your car is officially old since it's an 18 plate and the 68 has come out. Lol. Yeah, dark mornings definitely make it hard to get up. Like going to work on a dark morning is a lot more difficult than going to work on a lovely bright morning. AM. That's early. Thing is though, you can get used to it. You can get used to any time. As long as you, I mean, saying getting up at 5 AM is horrible. If you was to sort of go and live in a different country on a different time zone, you would adapt. Yeah? And that's only the same as moving what time you get up. You're just shifting your clock around. It's when you're trying to get up at 5 AM, but you're still only going to bed at midnight. That's the problem. Nightmare, welcome back. Whoa, 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 what the heck, bro? You can't just run up. Oh my god, I'm like literally in mid-turn. He comes slamming across the junction. That's insane. I saw him. He was before the junction when I was starting to go onto it. You think so, Briskets? You think me getting sideswiped at a junction makes me a bad driver? Okay. I can see your logic. No, he didn't have a stop sign, Guitar Wes, but I stopped. If you remember, I stopped, looked. He was right down the road. I started out in the junction. It takes me time to get going. He carries on full speed straight into me. What are my thoughts on Fortnite? It's a game that people play. That's it. Nah, Fortnite's not dying at all. Why do you say that? Heck, they're even putting a battleground mode in the next Call of Duty, I think. Battleground is just, that's it now, everything's battleground. No, I don't think Fortnite's the new DayZ. Isn't something like Scum the new DayZ? Well, let me say this. Fortnite is pretty much solely responsible for burying PUBG. Like, if Fortnite had never shown up, PUBG would probably still be like king of Battleground on Twitch, but no. Fortnite has kicked into touch. I've heard a lot of people say that Battlefield looks amazing. To me, it looks like the same game. Like, when I say the same game, I mean amazing graphics, but kind of similar gameplay. .10 inches. Blimey. Well, I think they do with Battlefield what they do with Call of Duty. They just churn out, you know, churn out another Battlefield game now. Oh yeah, Fortnite blew up real quick.
Welcome back.
It's got all the ingredients. It's cartoony graphics, fast to play game. Got lots of stuff that you can micro purchase. Butler, welcome back. Yeah, exactly. A sugar-filled experience. It's got all the addictive elements that you need. Like the little dances, like the outfits, the things that you fly in with, all the dances at the end, you know, it's got all that kind of stuff that people are quite happily splashing cash on. And even though it's a free-to-play game, they're making more money than retail games. Rob Jansen, thank you for the host. Mr. Rubku, how you doing, guys? Doesn't even pull me over? Outrageous. I wonder how many people have stopped playing Minecraft and started playing Fortnite instead. I bet Fortnite's hits a lot of things. Truck driver, you mean the game? If it's the one I think you mean. They sent me a key and I started it, I was like... Closed it. Fortnite's killed off Minecraft. Yeah, I'm not surprised if it has. I know Minecraft's still going strong. But I think a lot of kids are playing that Fortnite now. What's wrong with it? Where to begin? If it's the one I think you mean. Doom? Doom? What's Doom gonna do, Captain JC? It's gonna have to be a serious game to kick Fortnite's crown. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I don't know. Will Doom be free to play? Well, I don't know, Davina. I'm not sure what point you're making, though. I mean... Shooters have always been around, like... Doom was like one of the original shooters, wasn't it? Unreal Tournament was massive. I used to play it so much. Like, shooters have always been there. Even in the arcade days you had shooters. I mean, things like Time Cop. Wolfenstein 3D was awesome. Well, we'll see. How you doing? It's a Peterbilt 567 GTM mod. It's quite good. Isn't it legal to overtake a cop car? Why is it illegal to overtake a cop car? They're just another vehicle on the road. Thank you, Gunnerped. You still love the Wolfenstein series. They were really good. I've not played the latest. I haven't got the time, but I'd love to play it someday. Can I have some pizza, Trucker J? I don't have an oven right now, so I can't make pizza. Cal Kango, welcome back, sir. What are we doing about food stuff? It's starting to get difficult now. Like this week, we've lived on stuff that we already cooked and prepared and put in the fridge or the freezer, and that stuff is now almost gone. So now we're down to. This week is going to be a bit difficult because now we're down to stuff that we like ready meals and stuff, and just meh. Or takeaways, meh. Majash, sir, thank you for the host. Kids would love takeaways. The problem with takeaways, Neelange, is they get very expensive very quickly. Like 5 people on a takeaway, if you go to Chinese, you're looking at nearly 50 quid. You can't do that every day. Well, how many takeaway places can you go to, you know? I kind of feel like our Chinese now just puts MSG in everything. Because it's all salt. It just feels like you get really thirsty not long after. The Indian is great, but it's not cheap. And you've got next day's consequence to deal with. You've got kebabs, well, you can't really have them every day. Got a KFC. I could probably do a KFC once and I'd be bored of it. Fish and chips, again, not terribly healthy. One of my daughters won't go near that. She eats healthily, she won't touch that. She's more into, like, you know, rice and chicken and vegetables and healthy things. Plus my son's a vegetarian, so he won't touch the kebab. Yeah, but what's a juicer going to do? That's not going to fill me up. Subway, freshly processed food. Well, like I say, noodles, you've got your Chinese, but I think it's gone downhill a bit. I didn't know Techie or no, so I didn't know that. I mean, I suppose if you get like a big kebab, you could eat it the next day as well. You can't warm it up very well apart from the microwave. Mashed potato and bacon. Yeah, where are you going to get that from? You're from Turkey. Welcome. Right, so we're on the new road now. The 550. Roast dinner inside a 10-inch square Yorkshire pudding. Nice. Yeah, I can have a look at the truck. Some of you that's just joined. Well, L. Phillips, using next door's kitchen's not an option. Yeah, well, it's got the trailer ownership, MAH, so we've bought the trailer and configured it to match the truck, which is the best thing about trailer ownership.
Oh, yeah.
Gunnerped, love your content. Thank you for the $2.58 Gunnerped. Yeah, I could fire up the barbecue. I could grill some stuff. That'd get me through one day. Maybe I'll do that. Although I've got a feeling I'm going out seeing my mate tomorrow night, so I can't do it tomorrow. Yeah, Toby Carvery's one good option, Baker. I mean, I think all of us will be happy with that because we like a Sunday dinner, but I don't know if they do. I don't know what they do in the week. We've only ever been on a weekend. I don't know what Applebee's is. An American chain, okay. Welcome back, Ash Pringle. Food talk is the best part. Lol. Yeah, Oregon would be nice. Be nice to have a bit more map to drive around. Yes, L. Phillips, definitely. Not a massive fan of tofu. Wait, what? Chippy? TGI's? You must have gone to a bad one. Bearing in mind that TGI's is a franchise, you've obviously got a bad one. Go to a different one. Trust me, they're worth it if you get a good one. It's shut down since. Well, there you go. Domino's, yeah. Domino's is okay. Uh-oh. Mrs. Squirrel brought me a brew. Nope, that's below temperature for me now. Yeah, Domino's is okay. Again, though, it's not super healthy and you can't eat it every day. Unless you get it on offer, like, the prices are insane. Even half price, like, it's just about okay. Yeah, you say that, Tekio, but Pizza Hut is also stupidly expensive. And my Pizza Hut is not that great. Like, the last time I had Pizza Hut was about 2 months ago, and the pizza was just horrible. It was dry, and ugh, they got the order wrong. It was actually, I'll tell you which day it was. It was when England was playing in the quarterfinal. That's the last time I had Pizza Hut, and it was horrible. Not checked for Papa John's, actually. I think there's actually 2 Pizza Huts in Chelmsford. I think there's a big one on Chelmer Village Retail Park, and there's a small one, I think, in Mulsham Street. Your local Pizza Hut is still taking orders, even though they've closed for renovation. Wow. Blimey, that ambulance just straight across. Yeah, I love dark mode. L. Phillips. It's been on iOS for a long time now. You're from Wickford and your Pizza Hut is rubbish. Yeah, I can believe it.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Tyler Hahn with 2 years, 24-month hype. Pretty sure it hit the purple button already. Well, you got a free press. Dark mode on iOS, yeah. If you click on your simulator, click on your... When you logged into Twitch on iOS, you can click on your name and click on the cog, enable dark mode. And on the YouTube app, I can't remember exactly where it is, but I've got it on dark mode there as well. $300,000 in jackpots every month. Oh, Frankie and Benny's, yeah. Frankie and Benny's, like, they used to be decent, but I don't know. I just, every time I've been, the last 3 times now, I've just come away going, I'm never going there again. Wait, I'm not sure where the drop-off is.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Nah, it's not the birthday music, Davina. I mean, that is deeply annoying. It's the, just the food and the service and how long they take. It's just all of those things. It's not the good, wholesome, like, Italian food that it used to be, or purports to be. Fuzzball, 4 months. It's just like cheap stuff they throw at you now, designed to maximize profit. But yeah, the whole singing thing just is just a full-on no.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Exactly. Overpriced average food. That's exactly what it is. Like, if you're going to play top dollar, you want good quality food, right? Yep, last delivery. What was it delivering? Milk. Dried milk. There's a lot of dried milk. Cool. Was good. No Clank A is a Fanatec for racing, dude. So that was a pretty decent mod. Peterbolt 567. And that is the end of Sunday Night Trucking. I need to go now, because I need to go and sell things on eBay. Yay. Hope you enjoyed yourself, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all your support as ever. I will not be back on Thursday. I will not be here on Thursday. I've got to go out Thursday. So what I'm thinking I might do, I'll let you chat with the mods, but I might see if I can do a longer stream on Friday instead. So do a longer stream Friday, longer stream Saturday, back to Sunday. Yeah. So I shall see you later in the week. And I hope you have a good one, whatever you're doing. And also GG to the new mods, well, the 2 new mods, who this was their first Sunday Night Trucking, so we'll be interested to find out how they coped. So yeah, I'll see you Friday, guys, okay? And we'll do some stuff on Friday. Sorry, Ben. 48 months, bro. 4 years. Thanks for your great content. Here's to another 4 more. I've just passed my ramp exam, so I'm now qualified Qantas-linked rampage into Sydney Airport on the Dash 8, 200, 300, 400 Boeing 717. GG, Ben Bell. GG, sir. Well done. And thank you for 4 years. Enjoy that new Acorn. Right, I'm out of it. Have a great week, whatever you're doing. Stay nutty. And I'll see you in a few days. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.